area 50-50s, he won't always be ending a combo in a position where he can get a really strong, just kind of general advantage going, like rinse repeat kind of stuff. That said, he does have the up air, maybe a very strong juggle tool. Both these characters probably going to have some good screen wall-to-wall kind of tools.
We'll get to see just how powerful some of these like TOD point flip kind of setups end up coming, as one is clearly controlling the ground and one on the platforms, and it's Chompers with the ground control that almost gets away into a couple forward airs, but a nice reversal with the armor too.
This is already what we're seeing, one neutral interaction. Chompers gets 80% and counting, and had Windy off stage.
I like the early like get armor and use armor type stuff, because you know that a character like Hodon is going to try and like fight his way back onto stage, and you're not trying to get caught with armor at 29%. The reduced knockback is only going to make Windy's combos more devastating.
Okay, that's a tragic first stock going down for Windy. And Chompers has this stage covered in ice, all just according to plan.
Yeah, you can't let stocks like that deter you. As much as Chompers is also just playing super well right now, like, be willing to edgeguard Aether, be willing to go out there. Yeah, it didn't work out that time because of a kind of fluky sort of setup. Keep to your game plan and stay stubborn, because things like that are always on the table. Triple charge fair, and or charge fair, not uncharged, then back to charge for a quick stock.
That's scary. I mean, Hodon does have some pretty strong edge guarding as well. And we've seen Windy come back into this game full force, almost even percents here. Not that it really matters, because these guys are going to kill each other early anyway.
Hodon up air is like such a problematic move.
It's pretty problematic. I can agree with you there.
I mean, for any character that doesn't have like a ton of air acceleration to set up any mix, that was a nice pick though off of the icicles. Those edge guarding setups, difference makers are for sure. Even if you're dropping your combos, you know the positional value on Aether strings, as you were talking earlier, Cyber, just like is so effective and kind of sets up consistently game states like this, especially on wider stages like Merchant.
Absolutely. Here we go. We're seeing more of that jab off stage. Windy coming back from pretty far out. That said, Hodon does have a solid recovery.
Yes, Wet Spirit's all abound, but we're cutting off a lot of angles here. Man, icicles are just like perfectly tuned to cut at exactly the type of angles that Hodon typically recovers from. Going for it all, I like that from Windy. You need to make plays here, especially down a whole stock. What a back. I also can't believe that dash attack with. That's tough.
Yeah. Oh boy, that's another big fair, but no kill on it this time. Good drift from Chompers.
Ooh, that's the parry on the up tilt. Your flash kick got destroyed. Try again later, Guile.
Indeed. Seen the fairs though. This could be a kill, and a kill's going to make this game feel so much more winnable. Okay, you know what? As I always say, wouldn't it be an endless set without an SD? We got him on the board early.
You know, it happens. The fairs were there anyway, so like it was a pretty tight angle in order to get back to stage if you wanted to there for Chompers. Finding the armor, down tilts into fair, 1-2. Chompers taking game number 1 and just looked so in control. Like, as much as Hodon can find a lot of value and be really hard to approach in like sitting under a platform and then like finding a full combo off of it, or utilizing Sweat Spirits to cover a decent amount of stage, that can be a little bit hard to interact with. And just like being hard to interact with creates a lot of value. There's a whole lot more stage that Chompers was just in full control of, and that consistently forced Windy to get into midair, to go to the platforms, and if you're ejecting from your position to go to the platforms, that means Chompers has a little bit more room to like put out a big dash attack or put out a big nair. Ooh, thankfully also, Aether is a very heavy boy.
Absolutely. Yeah, hanging on here. With the dash attack, and this is another Hodon off stage. Chompers goes so deep for that, using this fair every possible opportunity, trying to stay invincible, but is going to lose the first stock. That devastating Hodon up B.
Off of the up tilt as well. Perfectly timed on the recovery route that Chompers ended up choosing. Hello.
Okay. Yeah, honestly, like, I kind of think if Windy had up-bead towards the Blastin, that might have killed, but it also would have basically guaranteed that Windy was dead, so...
Worth it.
I get it. Honestly, if it had killed, yeah, it would have been worth it, but I get it.
Yeah, trying to play a little bit more severe double parry, and wow, we just let it rip.
Yeah.
Pulls up the armor in time for the 105. Chance to at least guarantee a recovery route, or maybe use it for some explosive damage. A lot of parries coming out from both sides here. It's a daringness from either side. It's like, let your dash attacks rock. Like, see just how good some of those approaching tools will end up being. Oh, armor gone.
Yeah, both these characters are somewhat interesting in that, like, they do want to scrap a lot, but they actually kind of have, like, slow jabs. So
Yeah.
they can't really pressure you as safely, and they can't really use get-off-me tools as freely as a lot of other characters can.
Just helicopters away. Oh, that's big. Like, absolutely massive landing down there initially, and then you get to just do this because of it. Oh, man. Trying for the DI mix-up as well. 96, that just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, just going all the way down with that Nado. In fast, and okay, good text from Chompers, but it's not going to matter. The space control from Hodon is so difficult to get past for so many characters.
Yeah, not only with the quick disjoints, with the fast normals, maybe not jabs, but like Nair cutting out so quickly, and the extra verticality that Tower had been offered. Like, it was controlling a lot of space through hitboxes and getting a chance to cancel them on platforms in order to throw out immediately another one, changing up heights as well, doing it from top platform or side. Like, that was just hitbox city. We want to expand all of this horizontally as much as possible, since we're going to Force 4 for game number 3.
Yeah, I think I do like this pick. Like you said, wider stage, more open, going to be a lot of room for ice, but then you have the vertical blast zone component. Edelus, of course, has the Dacus, but that is such a weird inconsistent option. Meanwhile, Hodon loves confirming into that up B. It is going to be devastating on this stage. We already have Windy lapping in percent, only 8% take in this game. That is like nothing.
Man, it just keeps on going. Finally, a down air connects, but that's a tech chase option rather than just a true opening. Had to be right, and Chompers certainly wasn't. Converting into up airs early, it feels like. We could see like double fair or like fair nair type of extensions, but man, oh man, like every time Windy finds a hit, he turns the corner into something massive. Meanwhile, Chompers has been just slightly off the mark when it comes to truly finishing these combos.
Oh boy.
Just doing Hodon down tilt, don't mind me.
Oh yeah, I was like, what are we doing? Anyway, going way high there, and yeah, it's so difficult. I mean, you can try to get those Edelus up airs all the way up there, but that move is very slow and has a very specific hitbox. Okay, Dacus, finally, and that is going to take advantage of that top blast zone, but you are down a stock and quite a bit of percent as well. This is spooky. You kind of get down B by Hodon once, and that could be it.
Oh, the wave, the sliding on the ice, kind of throwing off the jabs there. Up air. Oh, up air is the routing there to try and set up for maybe like an up air fair. Focusing off stage. One charge fair down, and the next charge input is locked in, and there it goes.
Yeah.
Off the nair that time. Like, it's such a simple 50-50, but it is so devastating, especially in the corner there, because it's either like, oh, I'm trying to get back on the stage and play around Hodon forward air by DIing in and like wall teching. But then, oh, Windy didn't forward air. Instead, he hit it nair because he's expecting me to try and jump back on the stage, and I just DI'd in perfectly for nair up B.
Yeah.
It's tough. It's a tough gambit to play into consistently, especially for a character that does like to edgeguard and put himself off stage like Edelus. So while Force 4 certainly wasn't the pick, maybe Neo Fire Capital will be. It still offers plenty of that verticality, but the blast zone might just be more favorable, honestly.
I could definitely agree with that. Yeah, I mean, again, like Edelus, very devastating character, but I don't think that he has quite the same. He doesn't have the same vertical carry potential that Hodon does. So bringing an extra focus on just dealing more damage going across the stage, that's going to be Edelus's forte for sure. And so far, it is working out beautifully. Nice little string here from Chompers.
A lot more room in order to like set up ice as well,
Yeah.
in like ways that actively affect the game a little bit more. Like Force 4 doesn't have the same diversity that something like a Fire Capital does. Oh no. He got hit, and I was like, it's over.
It's scary. Okay, that one's going to be a sour hit. However, still pretty high percent idleless. Okay. Man, Chompers hitting the hammer and just stone cold right now. All locked in. And armor just going to make 81%. Yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah, the putting up the armor theoretically was like the right time to do it, but it almost never feels like the right time to pull up armor with the combo tree of every character in the cast. So good, and Hodon is absolutely no exception. Ooh, nice way to get in there with a couple up tilts, wave dashing jab, and the dash attack jabs as well. Oh, we're getting all that grounded space. Like, landing is not an option. 1-4 there, looking for the second, trying to charge up in order to contest, but the charge neutral B means you have to back off.
Indeed. Okay, getting some bears and double down the beautiful combo, but no kill. God. I don't know if you guys can hear the crowd, but
the crowd is cracking me up.
They're going off right now. Love you, Arizona.
Yeah. We will not be repeating that joke.
Well, in any case, Chompers down on potentially winner side stock here. Windy, all of these little moments, it feels like he keeps kind of getting away with murder in some of these situations.
Oh, the early part of that.
It's so devastating. I mean, Dactus is just, it's so inconsistent inherently. Oh God. And Windy really trying to just kind of like hover over this offstage space, and is just gonna do the down B, up B, the full classic from Hodon. Sorry to DI. Again, it's another 50-50 situation. We're sure he can DI out.